Jonathan, don't jump like that. 7% of childhood accidents start with jumping.
But if I'm going to be an astronaut...
Well, you're not going to be an astronaut.
You can be whatever you want, Peanut.
Oh, stranger danger.
What?
Keep your eyes down. There's some sort of bear over there. Probably selling something.
Good evening.
No, thank you.
Oh, dear. Must be doing something wrong.
Hello there.
Mary.
Oh, hello. Coming down in stair rods, isn't it?
Yes.
Mum!
I hope you don't mind me asking, but shouldn't you be at home?
Oh, yes, I should. But I haven't quite worked out how to find one.
Well, where are your parents?
Oh, they died when I was small.
Here we go.
All I have left is my aunt.
And where's she?
Darkest Peru, in the home for retired bears.
Yeah, of course she is.
How did you get here?
I stowed away in a lifeboat.
Cool.
And ate marmalade. Did you know bears like marmalade?
I didn't even know bears could talk.
Oh, well, I'm a very rare bear. There aren't many of us left.
And what are you going to do now?
Well, I thought I would probably just sleep over there in that bin.
That's the spirit. Anyway.
Dad!
Why don't we find you some help?
Oh, yes, please. If you're sure it's no trouble.
Of course it isn't. Is it, darling?
Not at all.
Oh, yes, that is good.
What's your name? Do bears even have names?
Of course we do. My name is...
Beg your pardon? Right.
Well, go on. You try it. Look at the throat. Mr. Brown, that is extremely rude.
Oh, at last.
Oh, wait for me.
Is someone coming to get him?
Everyone's gone for the night. He'll just have to come home with us.
No way.
Dad?
Jonathan, stay where you are.
He's so embarrassing.
Can't just leave him here.
Of course we can. He's not our responsibility.
He's a young bear, needs our help, Henry.
Then where's that...
It's just for one night. Until we can find the right people to look after him.
There you are.
Okay.
Yes. Excuse me.
Hello.
I'm dreadfully sorry, I don't actually know your name.
Oh, well, I've got a bear name, but it seems to be rather hard to pronounce. That's not right.
Or perhaps you'd like an English name.
An English name? Like what?
Oh, look, Henry, it's perfect.
You want to call him Ketchup?
No.
Ketchup the bear?
Paddington.
Paddington.
Paddington. Paddington. Paddington? Oh, sorry. I like it.
Well then, Paddington, how would you like to come home with us?
Do you know, I was actually beginning to think nobody would give me a home, but this... That's right. This will suit me down to the ground. Thank you very much.
We're not giving you a home.
Oh?
It's just for the night.
Oh.
You see, when a young person comes to this country, I'm afraid they don't just move in with the first people they meet.
No?
You need a proper guardian.
What's that?
It's a grown-up who takes you into their home and looks after you.
Like you?
Yes, well, I suppose so.
But not you.
No, we don't do that.
It's normally someone you know.
But what if you don't know anybody?
Well, in that case, the authorities will house you in some kind of government facility.
What? Like an orphanage?
No, not an orphanage. It would be more like an institution for young souls whose parents have, sadly, passed on.
Oh. Well, what about the explorer?
Who?
The man who visited us in darkest Peru. He said we'd always be welcome.
Well, what's his name? You could go now.
Ooh, well, I don't know his human name. Well, my uncle and aunt hadn't learnt much English back then, so they always called him...
There can't be that many explorers who've been to Peru. Maybe we can find him.
Without a name, I wouldn't get your hopes up. Right, come on, you. Pyjamas. Jonathan! Walk!
Don't worry, Paddington. We'll find him.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay. He can sleep in my room.
That bear is not sleeping in anyone's room. He's going in the attic, and I want you all to lock your doors.
I can't find anything about an English explorer in Peru.
Well, of course you can't.
Why not?
He's making the whole thing up. It's just a sort of sob story your mother falls for.
Hang on, that's not fair.
It so is fair. You've literally just brought home a random bear.
Hey!
So embarrassing.
You'd have done the same thing. Much more similar than you think.
What are you doing?
Storm is upon us.
Oh, you and your knees. I can tell you for a fact, Mrs. Bird, it is not going to rain indoors. Oh, no.
There she blows.
Mr. Brown, are you there?
Yes, hello. Yes, that sounds fine. No, don't read me the terms and conditions. I really want to action this as soon as possible. No, don't put me on hold again! Paddington, what is going on in there?
Nothing. I'm just having a spot of bother with the facilities.
Come on, you two, or you'll be late for school.
Heck of a racket coming from your way last night, Brown.
Hello, Mr. Curry. I'm sorry if we disturbed you.
Good morning.
Don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Mr. Curry, this is Paddington.
He's a bear.
I can see that. You must be a long way from home.
I'm from darkest Peru.
Don't worry, Mr. Curry. He's going.
Just as well. Don't want to be kept up by any of your loud jungle music.
One night, you said. One night.
I know.
You promised to take him to the
I
authorities.
never promised.
Well, you very heavily implied it.
I know, and I'm sorry, but he was telling the truth. There really is an explorer. What are you doing?
I'm doing my looking away face.
You're doing the breathing?
I'm doing the breathing.
Darling, all we need to do is take him to the Geographers Guild.
Stop.
Oh, the hand's gone up.
We've done quite enough for this bear.
And the voice.
I am taking charge.
You're taking charge, are you?
Yes.
Right.
Paddington is a danger to this family. Jonathan is quite irresponsible enough without throwing a wild animal into the mix. The point is we are parents now, and we have to protect our children.
We do.
They're screaming.
No, darling, that's the sound of laughter.
Wind, hot wind, too hot wind. I don't like it. Well, I hope I don't look weird after all that.
Too much? Too much.
How much? Well, give me a brush, will you?
Ah, there it is.
It's my old duffel coat. Actually, it was mine first.
Well, long before that, it was mine.
Oh, was it, Mr. Brown?
Really?
He wore it on his first day at school.
It's lovely. Wooden buttons for ease of pull. And these two sandwich compartments are an excellent idea.
I must say, it suits you very well.
I never thought I'd like a human coat, but...
You look like one of the family.
You're not going to send Paddington to the authorities, are you? You will try at the Geographers Guild.
Yes, all right. We'll
Yes.
see if they know anything. But if it's a dead end...
I'm sure it won't be.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brown.
Paddington? Paddington!
Psst. Mr. Brown, in here.
What are you doing?
We need to get into that archive.
Paddington, please don't take this the wrong way, but are you certain there was an explorer? You didn't just find a hat and make up some... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is it me or is it hot in here? Why do I feel so...
Uncomfortable. Flushed. Queasy. It's called a hard stare. My aunt taught me to do them when people had forgotten their manners.
Oh, give me strength.
Mr. Brown, you can trust me. There really was an explorer. And if we can find him, I know he'll give me a home. A proper home, like yours. got an idea, but I'm going to need your help.
Now, Paddington, these books contain the names and addresses of all the people who live in London.
Oh.
I'm sure if we look up every M. Clyde, we'll find your explorer.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown.
Right, come on, you two, let's get cracking.
Oh, wait for me. I'm going to see if I can find anything about Captain Clyde in the library.
Oh, I'll come with you, Mary. I need to refresh our marmalade supplies.
Shouldn't someone stay with Paddington?
Well, it's only for a few hours.
Oh, you don't need to worry, Mr. Brown. I think I've got the hang of things.
Well, you take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Paddington.
But it wasn't my fault.
Who else was in the house? The front door was still locked.
There was an elephant.
An elephant?
Well, it had the head of an elephant and the body of a snake. But it tried to shoot.
Have you been drinking salt water?
No.
Paddington, why don't you tell us what really happened?
What?
We won't be cross.
Speak for yourself.
Mrs. Brown, you must believe me. I would never lie to you.
I'm sorry, but that was the last straw.
It's an accident, darling. They happen.
But the children could have been...
Paddington's the best thing that's ever happened to the children. They're happy.
But what's the point of them being happy if they're not safe? The fact is, he's putting them in danger, and they have to be our #1 priority.
They are. I've got the... They are.
And the worst part is he won't even tell us the truth. How can he live with us if we can't even trust him?
I don't know, Henry.
We've got to face facts. This house just isn't the place for a bear.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe we should take him to the authorities. Thank you very much for having me to stay. You are a very lovely family. I'm very sorry about the flood, and the fire, and the incident at the Geographers Guild. I hope that now I have gone, things will calm down a bit. Yours, Paddington.
Well, should we go after him?
It's better this way. He didn't really belong here.
How can you say that?
Judy,
I'm going to my room.
where are you going?
I just, I need to know he's okay.
You just don't get it, do you?
What?
This family needed that wee bear every bit as much as he needed you. There. Said my piece.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Not so fast. Come on. Hand over the bear.
No. We won't do that.
Mrs. Brown?
He's family.
Family? You're not even the same species.
It's true.
It is true. And when I first met Paddington, I wanted nothing to do with him. But my wonderful wife, she opened her heart to him, and so did my incredible children. And now I have two. It doesn't matter that he comes from the other side of the world, or that he's a different species, or that he has a worrying marmalade habit. We love Paddington, and that makes him family. And families stick together. So if you want him, you'll have to take us all.